Alright, what is up, guys? It's your boy King Beam, aka King Beam. I just want to make a little, short little video today talking about something that's been bothering me for a while, and that is, the hates and, just sheer dislike and, I don't know which word I'm looking for, but, all of the negative stigma towards the sequel trilogy. Now, I remember when The Force Awakens came out, everyone seemed to love it. And then The Last Jedi came out. And then it was like the whole Star Wars fandom, everybody in the fan base, it was divided. It was either you liked it or you hated it. And I fell into the trap of hating it because I see all these YouTubers talking about, oh, it's so garbage and Disney ruined Star Wars. And that's just not the case, because the reason why everybody hated The Last Jedi was because there are all these, Star Wars is so big now, so everybody is on YouTube, social media, projecting their theories and going into the Legends lore and talking about what they think is going to happen. And everybody had an expectation as to what they thought they were going to see, and then when they didn't see that, they got mad. That happened to me, because I was expecting something totally different when I watched The Last Jedi. But I mean, what we got is what we got, and we can't just change that. And I hate to see people, just talking bad to, other fans because they like the sequels. Because, I love the sequel. I love the whole trilogy of sequels, And I've said this before. I don't really feel like the sequels are the best trilogy as a whole. It doesn't really, I wouldn't say it completes the vision that George Lucas had for Star Wars, but I look at the sequel trilogy like a filler arc in anime. It's not, it's not part of the main story, but it can still be good. It's a good story by itself, and people say that, the movies, they don't go together as a trilogy, but I mean, I guess you can say that, but if you look at each movie by itself, each and every movie is great. The Last Jedi is the best looking Star Wars movie ever created, and you can't deny that. And I see people talking about, the Star Wars, the sequel trilogy isn't canon anymore, and Disney ruined Star Wars, and people say they love the sequels and that the sequels are good, and people are like, oh, it's okay to be wrong, Star Wars is, the sequel trilogy is just bad, Rey sucks, it doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. Because I just want to go back to the Last Jedi topic about, how people's expectations were subverted. People got mad because they didn't like what they got. Well, us, the fan base, we don't control what Disney puts out. So I don't know why people are getting mad because they don't like what they saw. It's not our job to dictate what Disney puts on the big screen, And it was like last summer, I was like, maybe I'll give the sequels another shot. And I thought to myself, when Star Wars first came out, Episode 4, New Hope, that was the first Star Wars anyone had ever seen. And then when the sequel was going to come out, there isn't like a lot that people could go on, They just wanted a new Star Wars movie. They weren't making all these fan theories and, they were making theories, but it wasn't as, I don't want to say advanced, but it wasn't as heavy as it is now about all these people just making their theories, because there are millions of people on the internet posting their theories about what they think is going to happen, Rey's parents, and then people think that they should dictate what happens in the movies, but it's not true. When Episode 5 came out, people weren't like that. They just wanted to watch a new Star Wars movie. Why can't we as a fan base be like that? Let's stop, getting mad at other people because we don't like what they like. And let's stop being so close-minded. Stop saying the sequels are not canon, because they are, and you just have to deal with that. You can't change it, okay? Disney's not going to retcon the sequel trilogy. They're not. You have to deal with the fact that it's canon, Stop being a little girl and deal with it, okay? I mean, there's people I just don't understand. The movies aren't that bad. I mean, because I see where the hate comes from. I love the sequels, but The Last Jedi is not a perfect film, Luke Skywalker in that movie, come on. In what world is Luke Skywalker going to try to kill his nephew? Okay? Come on. And why didn't Holdo just tell everybody her plan? It doesn't really make sense. Some stuff doesn't make sense. But if you stop viewing the movie from this hardcore nerd Star Wars fan, I've been a Star Wars fan my whole life. Star Wars is my everything. It's my religion. If you stop viewing the movie like that and you just watch the movie as just, loving Star Wars. Stop reading so much into the movies. Stop viewing the movie with your lore history in your head. Stop trying to be a Star Wars historian when watching a Star Wars movie. Just enjoy the film for what it is. It's not that hard, okay? Because people say that the sequels are bad. No, they're not. I've seen bad movies. None of the sequels are bad movies at all. And that's a fact. You know how much money and stuff they put into those films? They're not bad movies. You just don't like them. So stop, hating on things because you don't like them. And stop hating on other people because you don't like their opinions, okay? All Star Wars is all Star Wars. I don't agree with Rey Skywalker, but I'm not going to get mad at somebody because they like Rey Skywalker, and I'm not going to try to say she doesn't exist. Rey Skywalker is a thing. I don't like it. I don't agree with it, but I accept it. Lando Calrissian quote from Solo, by the way. But it's just like I just have a problem with the fan base right now. Tired of all the senseless hate for the sequels because they're really not that bad. Okay? You suck. The sequels don't. Okay? That's the message for this video. Your expectations are trash. The sequels are not. The Force Awakens is excellent. Even though it was basically a carbon copy of A New Hope, it's an excellent film showing how a girl could come from nothing and become something. And teaching kids to do what's right instead of just following mindless orders all the time. The Last Jedi, Luke teaches us that being a legend is it's not always good. It's the saying, it's not good to meet your heroes. That's literally The Last Jedi. Rey was looking for something, but that wasn't what she was looking for, and she had to deal with that, and Luke showed us that everything is not always as it seems in life, okay? You make mistakes, and you gotta deal with them. The Rise of Skywalker, I honestly don't know if it has a message, but literally, the plot is so bad that the movie is amazing. I don't know how to explain it any better. Sheev is Sheev. How can you not like The Rise of Skywalker? It's so dumb that it's great. But that's it for the video. Most of you guys are probably going to dislike, but I don't care. I'm just here to spread awareness and spread joy and positivity on the internet. So, yeah. Drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. Have a great day, everybody, and don't forget to spread some love and stop spreading hate. Peace out.